What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti, and you can tell from the stockings behind me, it's holiday time. And one of the things about holidays is you give gifts. And one of the best gifts you can give is something that somebody's going to use often, they're going to appreciate, and they're going to be like, wow, I'm really happy. They're going to think of you every time they use it. And a good example would be a cowboy boot. And cowboy boots, getting a proper boot that's well constructed, that you can sort of use anytime you want. You can wear it out, you can wear it to work, you can do whatever you want with it because it's a quality made piece that's both comfortable and stylish. And that's where today's video sponsor, Tecovas, is here to help. In every pair of Tecovas boots, you can expect premium quality and timeless Western style. These boots are made by hand in over 200 individual steps and are always made from premium cowhide and exotic leathers. Tecovas is known for their broken-in leather, so you don't have to worry about breaking in stiff or uncomfortable boots. If you get a chance to visit one of their stores, take advantage of their complimentary drinks, free boot shines, and get the perfect fit with their expert staff. Tecovas also offers complimentary branding and leather stamping if you want to personalize your boots or fine leather goods. So to try them out, click the link in the description or click the QR code on the screen. You're going to get yourself a nice pair for either you or somebody else of Tecovas boots. These are proper boots, so don't expect them to be $30. They're high quality. You will not regret putting these under the tree, and you will make somebody's holiday significantly better by giving them a shot. What's up, everybody? Rob Ferretti here with my screener, and you'll see both of the screeners here, and it's a story. Story is no matter what I rent, it seems to be able to get damaged. And this screener here, this is the larger one, went out for what was supposed to be a 2 or 3 week rental, came back 3 days later after they said it didn't work or the shaft failed, and we sent somebody out to try to fix it. Turns out they flipped it over amongst a litany of other damage. And this is the first time when I rent out machinery, I'm like, what's the worst thing? It's a big steel piece of metal, like you can't do anything wrong to it, but apparently I was wrong. So this is going to be our first pretty much customer insurance claim. We'll probably have to go through his insurance unless he wants to pay to repair it. But let me show you what happened and how beat up the thing got, which is surprising because it's designed to take like dirt and rocks falling on it all day. It takes a concerted effort to damage it, but they managed. All right, so let's start with why it stopped working. The shaft came out here. See, this is the drive shaft. So you have the engine over here, spins the drive shaft, shakes the machine. And that came out, but that was when they rolled it over. But I don't know how they did this. So when you look at that crossbar, that's a structural crossbar, which is bent in the middle. And that surprised me. Luckily, we have photos of before it went out. But that was like, how the hell did you do that? Maybe it dug in when they tried to pull it over with a machine. I don't know. But that was surprising. Came back flat tire, which I don't know if it's just off the bead or if the tire is actually bad. The door to this thing is all like busted off. So they damaged this. Obviously the door worked. The door now does not work. That was an issue. The screen, now look, the screens are designed to take some rocks, but this screen looks like they were dropping boulders from 50 feet onto this thing. And that would be the only thing I could possibly think of, because if you look at the steel wings on it, both of them are also damaged. So see the mount point there is ripped open. The bottom of it's ripped off, and that fared better than this one, which also, the mounting point and the bottom is ripped off. So this machine is not usable at the moment. We've got to replace all of that, and it's not going to be cheap. And this is the last thing that I thought I was going to be dealing with when it came to renting out machinery. I'm like, what can you do? You're going to drop rocks on it? Look at the other one, the smaller one over here. This thing has been used 10 times as much as the big machine. And look, it's got some damage here, but it's all completely usable. I mean, it's shows definite signs of use and wear, which it's supposed to, but shy of some dents and dings all over the place, machine's perfectly fine. And that's the whole idea behind this, is it's just supposed to like take some abuse. And like I haven't charged anyone for any of this. Like if you dent something or anything, not a big deal. Like the machine is designed to take rocks and dirt. I just don't know what the hell they did to that. That's absolutely wild to me that this thing came back and they're like, oh well, like and this was supposed to be a 2 to 3 week rental, which is $18,000, and instead we're looking at probably $8,000 or $9,000 worth of damage that we have to repair, and that's frustrating. And we're also, it's going to end up in the same place where we're going to have loss of use and the damage. So that's why we're going to have to go through this guy's insurance company. You can also see the wires snapped off, so that could be why it doesn't run now, because they broke the terminals off and everything from flipping it over. Pretty wild. But it's now we're entering into winter, but this has got to go inside somewhere and it's got to be worked on and have significant work done to it. I may get rid of this one now and buy a new one. It depends on whether the insurance company even says it's worth fixing. This one, it was a tougher one. We've been transporting this, instead of towing it, we've been transporting this on the lowboy. So we've had a lowboy is like right there. See? Where you have the Caterpillar on the back of it. But this way we don't have to worry about anybody towing it and it flipping over or anything happening on the highway, because this has so much movement on the top, which is why we installed these chains here to strap it down, so to speak, so we don't have as much wiggle. And that's why all these springs are sideways right now. But we crank it down to make sure it transports in a safe manner. But sometimes when we're going like through Manhattan or something, and a lot of companies that needed this are Queens or Manhattan or something like that, and they're using them on site because it's better than moving the dirt on and off. It was just, we could sleep better at night knowing that the thing was going to be on a truck instead of on those two little wheels. I wish for both of these machines that they had dual axles in the back. I like the idea of stability more. Or possibly even, I guess front wheels wouldn't work because they'd have to turn, but like more points of contact on the ground so it's less top heavy and less likely to topple. The stuff you don't realize, right? They design machines with wheels. You expect that it could be pulled. You don't expect a trailer to have this top heavy issue. And you could argue that these are designed to not be pulled on the road, but when you buy one of these, just say it's made in Kentucky, and it's got to go to Oregon, guess what? It's going to be towed to Oregon. So they are designed to be taken on the road, which is why they make good rentals, because it's very transportable. It's not just a box screener, because they do sell just these sort of machines that don't have any wheels. And there's Tyler over there. And the machine, the box just sits on the ground and it doesn't move. So that makes it a lot more difficult to maneuver if you do want to move it around the job site, or if you want to do anything along those lines. But yeah, so we'll let you know how this goes. This is the unexpected insurance claim that I wasn't expecting to deal with. And we'll see, the company may not even have commercial insurance like that. So we'll see what happens, and I'll keep you in the loop. Until then, we got some machines going. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.